I'm Mainman. This is, what's your name?
Mesus,
Mesus. It's
Charles Cosetti.
Cars. How do you say your last name again?
Cosetti.
Cosetti. Where can people find you on what social media outlets?
Saint Mesus. Everything is Saint Mesus. Every Facebook, Instagram, everything is all Saint Mesus. SAINT.
On Facebook and YouTube and stuff.
Yup, everything.
Cool. Do you have an album coming out?
I do have an album coming out. It is right here.
Mesus 24/7. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Now I saw something on Facebook. You said it was coming on what? There was a certain day it was coming on.
It's dropping on this Wednesday. It's actually the 247th day of the year. So.
Right, I saw that. I was like, man, that's. Was that a coincidence or was that done over?
Yeah, not really.
That was awesome, dude. That was a good thing. Like when other artists they put out on like 420 or something like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me ask you, what's your favorite song that you've ever done?
Oh, wow, that I've ever done?
Your personal favorite song.
Oh, boy. Wow. Probably the first one that just keeps coming to my brain, so I'm just going to say it is either Last Resort, which is a song that most people probably haven't even heard of mine. It's very old, but it's about my younger brother who has autism. Or more recently, probably Free Pression, which is it's Free Pression is I don't know if I totally consider that a song. It's spoken word, you know what I'm saying?
Spoken word.
It does have musical feel to it and a song vibe to it. So, but either one of those because they help people. Like I think they have the biggest impact, and then maybe you can throw Dying in that category too. But yeah, it would have to be Last Resort is probably the top one.
Okay.
That was my very first album I ever put out a long time ago.
Nice. Where do your ideas come from?
Everywhere, life, like, I know that kind of sounds cliche, but it's like, for instance, on this album, there's a song called Riding with the Roof Off, and this just gives you an idea. Like, I was literally in my guy's car who had his roof off his car at the time, and he was playing beats. That's
Right.
actually whose house I'm at right now, and he's a producer. He was just playing some of his new beats, and literally, like 30 seconds after he put the beat on, I started coming up with a hook for it. So it's just life, man. Like wherever I'm at, what I'm going through, that's really the biggest inspirator. Is like I just see things and they inspire me, and then I put them in the music.
Nice. That's an awesome answer, man. Like I actually write poetry, and my mother can never listen to my poetry because when it always makes her cry. She always like, I'm not gonna read it because it'll make her cry. And so I'm like, she always like, why do you write poetry that's sad? And it's not that it's sad. It's like what I've lived through. So and that's what probably makes her cry is because she knows that's what I've lived through. So I don't mean to be sad about it. I just write what I've lived.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting. You said that the very first song I ever wrote was a poem. It's called Seed. I was 16 years old when I wrote it, and it was the very first poem. But rap is an acronym. A lot of people don't even know that it means rhythm and poetry.
Right.
So, like, poetry is a huge part of rap. I wouldn't consider that necessarily the first song I ever wrote, but it was definitely the first poem I ever wrote. And so, yeah, if you read that, it's a very sad poem. So I feel you, man, as far as, pouring out. That's another answer to what you asked. Music is how I So if it's either a good inspiration, I take it and kind of throw it out there, or it's like I got a lot of negative or just bad or whatever. Like Free Pressure, was so freeing for me, to be honest, man. To just get, I took 4 days to write that, and I locked myself in my apartment and didn't leave for 4 days, like at all, except to get food. That was it.
Pizza, right?
So,
Pizza.
yeah.
Yeah, pizza. What can an audience expect on the new album?
It's got a lot of. So I've been kind of off the map. Like you actually, it was funny. I was in the studio when you initially got like reached out to me about this and like questions you were gonna ask about as far as like where I've been. And it was funny because we were working on a song that actually addresses that, like right when I read that. And it's called Breathe. It's the first song on the album. And it talks about, like, just where I've been. And I've been going through a lot. I still struggle with anxiety and depression every day. And I go to the hospital a lot for it. And when I'm not there, I'm on the road. Me and Adam are always on the road doing shit. Like, there's a lot, that I work with a lot of other artists on projects as well. There's a lot that people don't know that I do. And so, I'm constantly busy. So this project was kind of like, that's why it's called 24/7, is because I'm always writing, I'm always recording, I'm always doing stuff, but I'm always doing other things. And this project is a compilation of like songs that, because I got literally, not even joking, I don't know, 6, 7-ish, if maybe more albums, like just waiting to drop. And these songs were songs that didn't puzzle piece fit, but they were like, yo, these gotta come out. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what this is. And the tail half of this project, like the last 3 or 4 songs, besides the very, very last one, is on some real personal shit. Like I really vented on some shady business shit that was going down. That was another thing that was kind of keeping me from doing my thing, is I got in business with a lot of people that didn't have my best interest,
Right.
and I had to cut that shit out. And so I poured a lot of that into music too.
You mentioned something about an artist that you collaborate with. Can we expect any features or collaborations on the new album?
There's actually, on this project, there is no features. There's, other than a girl, Brianna Marine, she did a chorus on one of the songs, Rise Up, and she's an awesome artist. I love working with her. But yeah, Adam was gonna get on it, and our schedules just conflicted, and we weren't able to make it happen. He's definitely on the next project.
Right.
I know it's something funny that I'm talking about the next project, and this one ain't even dropped yet. But that's how we work. But
So that's actually one of my questions. What was next? That was actually one of my questions.
St. Mesus. There was the St. Mesus 24/7 thing. 24/7 finished, and like it just felt right with, like I said, the 247th day, which I just found on my calendar because it says it on the calendar, and I was like, yo, I just gotta drop this.
Right. What I think we maybe talked about this a little bit. What song gave you the most trouble writing? Was that what we were talking about, or?
What song on this project?
Yeah, on this project. What song gave you the most trouble writing?
I'm going through the songs in my head right now. I would say the hardest song for me to write was probably Open Book, which is like the very last song. There's like, so when I make my albums, like I always write the name of the album down the middle of the playlist.
Right.
And then so if you look, you can see like 24/7 down the middle, and
oh wow,
all the songs go across. And so there's like a bonus track on it. There's actually 3, I guess, technically bonus tracks, because Chaos is on there. It's the hidden track. And then The intro and the outro are kind of like bonus tracks. So Open Book is like the last song, and that one, yeah, I kind of opened up about some stuff, and I didn't know how personal to get on that the Bible says love covers, so
Right.
I didn't want to get so open that some things need to stay in house. So, but that said, it was difficult to write because I wanted to be transparent while still being respectful of what was being discussed.
Okay. I only got a couple more questions. I have, what up and coming talent would you most want to collaborate with?
And
Oh man, that's that, dude. You guys would be awesome together, man. I think you guys would be awesome together.
I like that dude a lot, man. I like his approach to music. I like his integrity and the fact that he sticks by his guns.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that dude a lot.
So with that question, who in the rap, for all the years since rap started, have been your biggest influences?
Nas was probably Nas' second album. His first, everybody loves Illmatic, and I love it too. But his second album was actually, I remember listening to that album and thinking like, this is what I'm gonna do. Like it inspired me to I fell in love with rap on that project. So definitely Nas. And then there's this I'm from the Chicagoland area, so there's just a whole slew of Chicago artists that I could rattle off. A lot of them probably people don't know. Twista, I'm sure people know. Kanye West, Lupe Fiasco. There's the obvious, there's Biggie, Tupac, guys like that. But yeah, I like guys that are talking about something. So anybody who brought content, Outkast was my favorite group forever. It kills me if they aren't doing their thing anymore. Yeah, it gets kind of slim. Kind of slim.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. With the big thing that's going on with Eminem right now, and you didn't even say Eminem first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's cool, man. But it's just it was almost annoying when I was coming up because it was just that's all. I grew up in the battle world, bro. I grew up going to open mics and being the only white boy, or me and Adam go together. Me and him grew up together, and we would walk into clubs and legit be the only white dudes there, and it's the first bar battle out of everybody, Shady or M or 8 Mile, or it's just
yeah,
it
was a lot. It was.
So it was annoying, man, for a while, but I never hated on him because of that. That was his fault, that came, but so yeah, he was definitely a big influence, but it kind of tapers off, to be honest, after that, because there ain't a whole lot of modern dudes that are really doing it like that anymore. J. Cole, he's a beast. Kendrick's a beast. There's still some dudes out there that are really spazzing, but for the most part, man, if you're not dope lyrically and talking about something, respect, cool, do your thing, get your money, whatever, but it ain't gonna move me.
Right.
At all,
So everybody understands, if they haven't, because I've talked to a few people who had not knew who you was. So you did a song with Adam Calhoun. You keep talking about Adam, just so everybody knows it's Adam Calhoun. Shout out to Adam Calhoun. He's an amazing artist also. You guys have done a lot together, or is he he works a lot with you?
Yeah, we've known each other since high school.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we grew up 5 minutes from each other, and so yeah, we're together quite a bit.
That's awesome.
We work very closely together on a lot of things, and I'm on the road with him all the time when we go out on tours and stuff.
Nice.
And yeah, so definitely been fun kind of watching, his climb and everything that's going on with that. It's been cool getting to kind of meet some of the other people in the same circle as that, and, so.
Well, that's all the questions I have, man. It's been so awesome talking to you, man. Like, man, you
likewise, bro.
yeah. When you first came out, I was
on the channel, man. Getting the shout out from church.
Oh yeah, that was man. I'm still like grinning ear to ear because church. I was actually looking through my emails one day because I never even really checked my emails, and it said Ryan Up Church subscribe to my channel. I was like, and that's got to be fake. And it said 1.4 million followers, and I was like, oh my god! I was like so lucky, man. I was like, oh my, that made my day, man. Like I didn't even care at all like about anything else that day. So yeah, and then when he put that shirt on, I actually am wearing it right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Lack of thinner Larry's my bit. Yeah, he put it on. That was it was pretty cool. So it was very very nice of him to do that. So. But it was awesome talking to you, man. And so just thank you so much. And I'm gonna upload the video tonight, and hopefully. So again, one more question. What's up? Again, where can people find your new album, and when is it coming out again?
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's coming out this Wednesday, September 4th. It's called 24/7, and it should be available wherever you go digitally for your music. And I will be making physical copies at some point for shows, so if people come out, and if it really starts taking off, I might, do mail outs if people are requesting those.
Okay.
And the only other thing I want to say is, man, I hope people really tune in and watch your channel, because I watch some of these reactions, and the reaction you sent me earlier, I think a lot of these people just, they react on people's videos just to get viewers, and that's cool, whatever. But a lot of times, I don't know if they're even really like listening or paying attention. But I could tell, like on that video, you were paying attention when it was being said. You were paying attention to what was happening in the video, like you caught them walking in the same stride, like things like that.
Yeah.
Like it's cool, man. Because artists, bro, we put a lot of work to the writing process, to the production process, to everything. And I feel like some of these reactions we are watching, they're just like, all right, man, yeah, that's our song, like and subscribe, And it's like,
yeah.
Like, what the hell was that, bro? Like, you know what I mean? So, props to you for taking that serious and doing a good job of that, man.
All right, man. Well, I'm Maineman. This is Mesus. One more time. Say goodbye to everybody. All right. I'm Maineman. I wanted just to say thank you so much. Mesus, you didn't have to do what you did, but you did. And for that, I am very, very thankful. In the future, anything you ever need, if you ever need my help with anything, I'm right here, man. I just wanted to say thank you. I hope everybody, all my subscribers, and anybody who sees this video, I hope everybody goes over and clicks on Mesus' videos, goes over and buys his new album that comes out Wednesday. I really, really hope you guys take this video seriously and go over and check him out, man. Mesus is one of the more down-to-earth artists that I've ever known. I don't think, as big as he is in the rap game, in the industry, I don't think anybody else would have done that for me. Video chatted me and actually talked to me. That means so much to me. You have no idea. And for that, I just say thank you. I'm grateful for what you did, man. To all my subscribers, I hope you check him out. His album comes out Wednesday. Go get that album. I know I am. Maineman.